Looking for a win against an Eastern Conference rival. The Chicago Bulls are ready for this thing to get started. Welcome, everybody. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr and the rest of our terrific 2K crew. Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And guys, checking out Joakim Noah here. What can we expect from him?
Well, the big thing with Noah, Kevin, is that he's a hustle player. He gets on the glass. He's a tremendous offensive rebounder, and his long arms allow him to block shots defensively, get out and cover pick and roll with those quick feet. So this is a player who does a lot of things well.
And that dedication also manifests itself on the court, Steve. I mean, Joe has said himself, hey, I don't think in terms of talent, Steve, those are givens to me, energy and passion, but they've got to be able to do what they do better. That, to me, is going to be the difference. Do who you are better.
Now, here is Smith. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Look from Noah. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Noah's got his second bucket tonight.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Outside Jennings. Pass to Smith. He dishes it to Monroe. Davis is on it. Shot clock at 6. Monroe, no good.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Last outing for Chicago. They won that game against Washington.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they
no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
Jennings kicks to Smith. In low to Monroe. It's stolen by Davis. One-on-one fast break. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his first bucket of the night.
And I think they're also getting some good looks in transition, doing a nice job of running the floor.
Jennings with the bucket. The Bulls leading by 6. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the Pistonz head coach for just a bit. He said they'll have to do a good job moving their feet on the defensive end or they'll get dunked on all night. He told me that they are very aware of the slashers and finishers they're facing and will try to turn them into jump shooters. Let's see how successful they are, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, trying to get open is Monroe. And again, Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got his second basket. Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Jennings. Passes it to Smith. The pass to Jimenez. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Pistonz trailed by 9. Monroe dishes to Jennings. Stuckey outside. Working on Smith. Tries from 16. Stuckey can't get it to go.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
And that one's good. 8 points for Big Daddy.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks.
And for Tristan Thompson. Dang against Jennings. Doubled by Jimenez. Love kicks to Stuckey. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked by Jimenez. And they'll keep possession. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. The dish to Stuckey. Feeds it to Smith. Back to Stuckey. He kicks it to Jennings. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
1 second on the shot.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. They close in on the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the East is stacking up. Taking a look at Chicago. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And of course Detroit, not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
Seeing where the Bulls are, they've been about as good as advertised this season. I mean, clearly one of the top teams in the league, no doubt about it.
Oh, they're going to be a tough out in the playoffs, Clark, no doubt about it. This is an elite team playing at a very high level right now.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Deng kicks to Smith, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well,
it's back to Jennings. With the teardrop, he'll get it to go. The Bulls leading by 18. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Hi, guys. Big Daddy in their last game against the Wizards really lit it up from the floor. He ended up with 34 points, but also came away with 5 big rebounds. It was just a great outing for him, and nobody could slow him down. Something we're seeing consistently now, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Deng off the pick from Jimenez. Deng dishes to Smith. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. It's one of the more skilled.
Withy passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Caldwell.
Oh, man, what a play. To prevent him from textbook firing that time, but yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Ginobili outside. Snell. He feeds it to Hollins. He passes to Jimenez. There's the triple. That's good. Big Daddy's got 11 points.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in 3-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
Look out.
Watch out now.
It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but...
A dominating first.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Thanks for being here on 2K Sports every day. The playoff picture is becoming more clear. Chicago with the lead.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Talk about great numbers for Big Daddy. He's got 13 points and 4 steals.
I had no idea we'd be seeing a performance like this one today.
Totally dominant. I mean,
Get it!
Watch out now. That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and
They're
again.
shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Working on Smith with the fadeaway. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
Sometimes the best way to get a shot off is to go to that fadeaway.
Into Noah. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists now tonight. The pass to Jimenez. Back to Smith. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. From long range or short, the small forwards on this list have been on target for the past 10 games. And here's Love for three. You know what? Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Jimenez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Big Daddy's got 15 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Love outside. He dishes it to Biedrich. Tipped away. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Jimenez, and it's blocked by Love. Jennings drives in, and Thompson kicks to Jennings. And he draws body contact. Looked like a block. Caldwell-Pope passes to Jennings. Love outside. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Chicago's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Ginobili with the three. Ginobili can't get that one to fall. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
The Pistons shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. Dixon passes to Jerebko. And here we go, the Bulls, fast break. Here's Ginobili. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
Caldwell-Pope kicks to Withey. Stolen by O'Neal. With 2 seconds left. And he jams it with authority.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just a tough D, it was the extra.
Welcome back, fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. They've got Withey, Jonas Jerebko out there with Caldwell-Pope, and it's Dixon in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you.
Tries again. Shot's good by Gibson.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
There's the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Pass to Teague. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Jerebko. Takes the three. The shot's good from Jimenez. We'll start the fourth quarter. Big Daddy's Love. Goes back up. No good from Withey. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Jimenez, the pass to Teague. Here's Big Daddy. Fires from deep. Gets it to go.
Well, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
And for the Pistons, their shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor.
That's a bad.
Withey kicks to Jerebko. Pass to Withey. Knocked loose.
Yeah, he had tunnel vision on that pass. He was really focused on the target. Never did see the defender. And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style. A beat down the entire way.
Love dishes to Jerebko. Pulls up on the elbow. And Gibson with the block.
I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Hollins passes to Jimenez. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They put on a show tonight.